Good morning children, hope you all are fine. Welcome back to ICT class. Today we will see computer system. So before going to this chapter, if you have not watched my chapter 1 video, kindly watch it. I have shared the link of it in the description box. So please do watch it and watch this video for better understanding. Computer has many parts. So all these parts put together and we form a computer system. In our human body also we have several parts, like we have eyes, nose, mouth, hands, legs. So all these parts put together and we form human body. So similarly, computer is also having several parts. In that few parts can be seen and few parts cannot be seen. Okay. So like in our human body we can able to see our hands, legs, etc. and we can able to see our eyes, nose and our face. So these parts are visible to us, whereas our heart, brain, everything is our internal organ and that cannot be visible to us. So similarly in computer as well we have so many parts which can be seen and which cannot be seen. Okay. So first we will see hardware. So hardware are the parts of the computer that we can able to see and touch. So the help of hardware we can able to perform several things. Like if you want to give an input, we can give with the help of hardware. If you want to give an output, so that also can be given with the help of hardware. So if you want to do some processing of information, so that is also can be done with the help of hardware. So this hardware, is it the only requirement for a computer to work? No. So only with the help of hardware the computer system will not work and it cannot work. So something is there, so something needs to be done inside also. So that inside work is called software. So with the help, what does this software means? The software is a set of instruction which makes a computer work. So I hope you might have learned a logo, paint, program. So all these things are software, and operating system, Windows. So those things are software that makes a computer work. So as I have told earlier, the hardware are the physical components of a computer and we have several types of hardware in that, and we have categorized into several types. So the first one is input devices. So what is this input? It means input is the data or instruction that we provide to a system, that is to a computer. Next we will see what are the examples of input devices that we use and that we see. Okay. So the first one is keyboard. So this keyboard is used to provide the input in the form of letters, numbers. So if you want to type it, so with the help of keyboard we give it. Okay. So this keyboard is a basic input device that we use. Okay. So then second one is mouse. So this mouse is a pointing device. If you want to point something that is appearing on your monitor, then with the help of mouse, that is by dragging and selecting, we can select the things that is appearing on your monitor. Okay. Third one is touch screen. So this touch screen widely used in our smartphones. I hope every one of you might have seen this also. So this can be used in computer also. In some computers use touch screen. So for what we use touch screen? If you want to select something with a single touch, use this touch screen. Webcam. So this webcam is used widely for our video conferencing. That is, if you want to make a conference call, video call, then we use this webcam. That is, if you are using a computer, then we need to use webcam. If you are using a smartphone, then the smartphone have inbuilt camera. So with the help of camera, we can do video call, video conference. Okay. So that's it about webcam. So the next input device that we are going to see is a joystick. So this joystick, I hope most of you might have seen this. So if you have a PlayStation, then we will use this joystick for controlling the characters. That is for playing games. If you want to control the characters in game, then we use joystick. So this joystick is also an input device. Then mic. So if you want to give input in the form of sound, so we use mic. So with the help of mic, we can record our voice, can give our input in the form of sound to our computer. So the light pen is also input devices. It is a special device with which we can able to write on our computer monitor. So, with the help of light pen, that is, it has some sense. So, it will able to write in a computer monitor. Okay. So, the special advanced light pen is called stylus. So, with the help of stylus, in some tablets will have stylus. So, with the help of stylus, we can select object, we can write in a tablet. So, this is what the use of light pen. After giving input, we need to process them. So, how do we process them? So, that processing can be done with the help of central processing unit. So, this is a processing device which is used to process the input that we provide to them. So, whatever input that we provide with the help of input devices is processed with the help of central processing unit, that is CPU. So, after processing the input that we receive, we need to have a medium for displaying it. Okay. So, that can be done with the help of the devices called output devices. So, after processing our result, we need to display them with the help of output devices. So, what are the output devices that are available? We will see first. First, this is a monitor. So, with the help of monitor, whatever processed with the help of processing device, that is our CPU, can be displayed on monitor. So, in monitor, it is displayed as a soft copy. So, that is, it is not in a printed form. So, if you want to get a hard copy, that is the printed form, that is the matter that prints on paper. So, that can be done with the help of output device called printer. So, this printer is used to provide hard copy. So, what is this hard copy? It means if we want to print the content in a paper, then we say it as hard copy. Okay. Then if you want to get the output in the form of sound, so how do we get it? We get it through speaker or through headphone. Okay. So, this speaker is used to provide the output in the form of sound. Last output device is that projector. So, if you want to project something that is there in your system, that is your computer, to a large audience, we need to project it with the help of projector. So, what does this projector do? It will project the things to a big screen. So, the big screen will be visible to all the audience. So, it will be visible to entire audience. Okay. I hope you might have learnt in your previous classes about computer memory. So, computer have large memory. Okay. So, this data and in softwares, everything that we install needs to be saved somewhere. So, this saving part, that is this storage part, can be done with the help of computer memory. Okay. So, this computer memory, it is of two type. One is internal, that is RAM. RAM is volatile memory, that is, it won't stay for a long time. Whatever is saved in a RAM will not save for a long time. So, if you want to save it permanently, then we use hard disk. So, computer has inbuilt hard disk. So, this hard disk is a storage devices which is used to store the information that we do in a computer, that is, whatever work we do in our computer can be stored in our hard disk. So, this hard disk is a large storage space that is available on our computer. Okay. So, other than this hard disk, we have external storage devices also. So, what are these external storage devices? Like CDs, DVDs, pen drives, etc. That is, whatever stored in the hard disk, that is fixed inside the computer. So, if you want to take it to some other places, then that can be done by copying it to CD or to a DVD or to a pen drive, or we have an external hard disk also. So, next we will see CD and DVD. Okay. So, what is the difference between CD and DVD? So, CD, as you know, as everybody knows, CD is used to store pictures, videos, songs can be saved in CD. So, this CD, what is the difference between CD and DVD? So, this CD has comparatively smaller space than DVD. So, DVD has larger space than CD. Okay. DVD is also has a similar mechanism of CD, but it has some little more storage space. Okay. And the last one is pen drive. So, this pen drive is used to store some large amount of information. That is, if you want to move the information from one place to another, that is, if you want to carry the information from one place to another, then we go for pen drive. Okay. So, that is it guys, these are the storage devices that we use regularly. So that's all about the storage devices that we use. Okay. So next we will move on to the exercises that we have at page number 13. So these are the exercises that we have. So the first one is fill in the blanks. The part of the computer which you can see and touch is called the hardware. So part of computer which can be seen and touched is called hardware. So the first one is hardware. So this is the spelling of hardware. Okay. And the dash makes the hardware work. So dash makes the hardware work. Software. So software makes the hardware work. So this is the spelling of software. Dash and dash are the example of storage devices. So here you can write any two storage devices. Okay. So here I have given hard disk and CD. You can write DVD, pen drive. So any two examples. So this is the spelling of hard disk and CD. Okay. So the CD is a short form. What is the full form of CD? Compact disc. So what is the full form of DVD? Digital versatile disc. Okay. So that is given in your book. Please see it. Okay. The dash process the input given by the input devices. So what process the input? Our processing device. So what is our processing device? Central processing unit, that is CPU. I have given the spelling here. Kindly please note it down. The dash is fixed inside the CPU box and can store a lot of information. So what is it? Fixed inside the CPU box and can store lot of information. What it is? Hard disk. So this is the spelling of hard disk. Okay. And the sixth one is the dash disk which stores is more than a CD. So which can store more than a CD is DVD. So this is the spelling of DVD, that is digital versatile disk, DVD. Okay. The dash gives output in the form of music or sound. So if you have received the output in the form of music and sound, can be done with the help of speaker. Speaker will provide the output in the form of music and sound. Okay. Next, second exercise B, tick the correct answer. Okay. When we type using the keyboard, it is called, so when we type using the keyboard, it is called input to the system. Okay. So please tick near input. Okay. So which of the following is a processing device? CPU, keyboard, monitor. So in this, which is a processing device? CPU. We get output by the monitor. So this monitor is used to provide output. Okay. An example of software is Paint. So please tick near Paint. Okay. So the next exercise is match the following. So we need to match these devices with the device pictures that they have given. Okay. So the first one is mouse. So what is this mouse? Mouse is an input device. Okay. The second one is printer. So printer is an output device. Pen drive. Pen drive is an storage device. Okay. And CPU. CPU is a processing device. And then keyboard. Keyboard is an input device. And finally we have a monitor. So this monitor is an output device. So we need to mark it to output device. Okay. I hope it is clear to you all. Okay. And then write H for hardware and S for software in the box given below. So here they have given several devices, and beside that they have given a box. So we need to write them whether it is a software or hardware. So first one is keyboard. So what is this keyboard? Keyboard is an input device. So this input device is a hardware. So we need to write H. Microsoft Word. So Microsoft Word is a software. So we need to write S. Monitor. Monitor is a hardware and we need to write H. Pen drive. Pen drive is a storage devices. So and it is a hardware. So we need to write H. CPU is a processing device and we need to, it is a hardware and we need to write H. Webcam. Webcam is a input device and it is a hardware and we need to write H. Logo. Logo is a software. So we need to write S. Paint is also a software and we need to write S. Okay. So here page number 15, we have a fun time activity for you. So activity A and B is homework for you guys. So you need to do that. So children, I hope second chapter, the computer system, is clear to you all. Kindly go through your text and we'll see you in the next class.